So I'm here with Deb Moore. Oh, okay, we're just gonna get started. I'm here with Deb Moore. Deb, after we had a little conversation over the phone, and we've been friends for a long time.
My brother.
Yeah, my brother. So,
I love you.
so yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Yeah, we're brothers, sisters. Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
And I was just so intrigued by your story. I was like, wow, it'd be nice for I guess to share it in a way. So people can almost get like a comfort from you. Just kind of knowing your story. Are you up for that?
I am up for it. Like I was telling you earlier, that I get that all the time. People wanting to know more of the story, and then they always want me to speak in front of
audience.
Our audience, of our audience. Yeah, whether it's the church or a medical doctor.
Right.
Yeah, they're very intrigued.
Yeah.
And I'm open. I'm so much more open now. It's amazing how freeing it has been.
Big words. Freeing.
Yeah.
4 syllables. 4 syllables? No. 4 letters. And such a big impact. Freeing. Well, more than 4 letters. Free. Free, and then freeing is an additional 3. So, anyway. Anyway, so Deb, if this part of your life was a book, what chapter would you be in, and what would you call it?
Wow. We spoke about this, right? And you
not necessarily that part, but
okay.
Because we talked about the name of your book, but we didn't talk about the chapter.
A day in the life of Debbie Moore's rebirth. The rebirth
chapter.
It's the rebirth chapter.
I like that.
Absolutely. It's a rebirth.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
The Prince of Peace.
Yeah, that's what we call him. I like it.
The Prince of Peace has been born.
Yeah.
Rebirth.
So now you reached there. Can you describe your condition?
Okay, so I am a proud post kidney transplant patient.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a journey, but I guess I do have a testimony.
Yeah, you do.
I have a testimony, yeah.
Yeah. What do they call it? What stage are you?
When I found out I was in stage 5 kidney failure.
Wow.
Stage 5 kidney failure. Hypertension. Knocked the kidneys out.
Wow. What were some of the conditions, not conditions, or symptoms that you experienced?
Okay, now when I look back, even being a nurse, how do we eliminate? We eliminate through defecation, urination, and sweating. Now, I'm 52. I just turned 52 July 19th. And so I was in perimenopause, premenopause, menopause.
Right.
And I just thought women sweat. I'm in menopause.
Right. Fan it up.
I was in front of the AC at mom's house, Ev would laugh. But in the back of my head, I knew something was wrong.
Right.
I needed to check it out.
Yeah.
I needed to take the time to check it out. And how mothers do.
Right.
Oh, this.
After I do this.
After I do this.
Yeah.
Wild.
Wow.
Even going into the hospital.
Right.
I was like, let me just figure this out. Wait a minute. The kids will be with Dawn.
Right.
On this day, the perfect time. I'll go into the hospital after they're all settled.
Right. So you really never put yourself or your health first. It was always something else in front of that.
Always
or someone else. Right.
Or someone else.
Wow. If you had to summarize, how do you think you actually got to this point? If you had to look back on your life, non-judgmental of your old self, how do you think you got here?
Yeah, that's kind of easy now that the culture is giving us so much information about really real self-care. Self-care is not about where you're going. It's can you be still and feel the feelings and learn from them. So what I know now is my emotional intelligence. I didn't even know what that was. Emotional intelligence.
Right.
That means that you have to have the language for your feelings.
Right.
And you name
How to express it.
Yeah.
Sure.
No language for it. And I used to think that doing, like, if you're doing something, then you're progressing or you're making a change. But now I know that's not true.
Right.
I don't think I really knew how to be still. And be still with myself and know myself.
Right.
I wasn't really knowing myself, so I stayed busy. Busy.
Almost like a distraction not to know yourself. It's just too deep. Right?
Yeah.
That happens, right? If people stay busy a lot, they tend, like, you know what, I can't get into that right now. I'm just going to stay busy and not really get to know myself at all.
Yeah, it was like making the American dream.
Right.
Like when I look back, it was like, oh shoot, you 30.
Right.
Oh, you late 20s, like you got to get married. Oh, we got to get
okay.
married. We got to get the house.
Right.
We late on the kids. We got to get the kids popping.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. We need the career. And so we really literally lined it up like that.
Right,
So I was like, let's get an apartment. I was like, oh no, we don't get apartments.
Right.
We have to get a house.
At this age, we got to
get a house.
past apartment stuff.
Stayed at mom and then started looking. And then he had just got his master's, and then I was going to school, and then we found the house, and it literally was like, okay, here comes Sky. And then I was like, listen, we have a window. We got 2 more years. I was like, we got 2 more years.
Right.
We got to do jazz.
Right.
And then when I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is a beautiful home. And we literally have the picket fence here.
Right.
But I made it.
Right.
I made it.
But that's a good thing, though, isn't it? No, not really.
No.
Well, as far as societal pressures.
Right.
Okay, I got you. Right. Okay.
I was like, then this says you made it.
Right.
This says you made it.
So after you had it, you're like, now what?
Then I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, well, wait,
This feels incomplete.
right.
You didn't get to know you.
The whole time just staying busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So, and does that summarize how you got you think you got to your condition, though?
Absolutely.
Yeah, the stresses and everything.
Absolutely. And like, once again, not being able to counseling should have been a must.
Counseling. We didn't do counseling when we were growing up. It wasn't a thing. Like, you got to get right. We ain't got time for that. You got to get right. And
Counseling would have really helped understanding the process, because they're really good with that. So when I eventually got there, I was like, oh,
okay.
The questions they asked me was very enlightening.
Ironically, your ex-husband was a counselor.
Yes. And when I look back now, he used to always be like, I statements, Debbie. I statements. Like, because I will always be like, well, you did such a da. And he'd be like, no, you got to do I statement. Listen, I still can't get it right, because I would be like, I believe you
I think you messing up.
And it was like,
it was still you.
It was wrong.
Right.
But I did not have
yeah.
the tools. That's all I could tell you. I
Sure.
didn't have the tools how to
bring it down,
self-soothe, and how to ask for what I need without feeling that I am hurting you.
right? Or it's someone else's fault.
Or
you're not doing it. Yeah.
This is what I need.
Yeah, you need to know what I need. That was.
I need to know what I
I'm just
need,
saying.
too.
Back then, it's like you should just know what I need. I shouldn't have to tell you what I need.
That was another thing.
Yeah.
No, literally.
Right.
I would say that.
Oh my gosh.
I would be like, what do you mean? Like, when you bonding with somebody.
Right.
No.
Right.
And he was like,
No, that's not how it goes.
I can't be in your head
Right.
all the time. You have to express and ask for what you need. And I didn't know how to do that.
Wow.
I did not know how to ask for what I need, because some of it I didn't even know what I needed.
Right. Wow. So everyone was in shock when we found out, and what was happening and how it was happening so fast. What made you keep it to yourself? Referring back to the condition.
Right. So I wouldn't say I'm a religious person. Chaz even says it to me. He's like, you kind of on both sides of the fence, which is fine. So I would say definitely I'm a spiritual person. So when I found out, like, I was in shock too, because I was eating, drinking, pooping, fun. Like, I was on bikes.
Right.
I was working. I was
Right. Nothing showed up like that.
Nothing showed up too crazy to where I was like, yo, it's so crazy, because the amount of stress that I really was under, I still was moving through it.
That's what we're taught, though. Get right.
That's why. So anyway, when I found out, I had checked myself into the hospital.
Okay.
Because it's so crazy, because I was in the Hamptons. Wait, my mom was crazy because I knew something was wrong, but I was like, I just need to, let me just go to the Hamptons. And then after the Hamptons,
I'll check myself.
After the Hamptons, I checked myself in the hospital. And then the kids is with done. So that's set. And then I done did my partying.
Right.
And then
now
we could go to the hospital.
Wow.
So I went to the hospital, and when I walked in that emergency room, my blood pressure was 220 over 120.
220, wow.
They was like, who? Like, how are you, like, what's
maneuvering? Yeah.
You about to have a stroke.
Wow.
Meanwhile, my cousin, who just turned 50, had a stroke.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, we're going to do it. I knew in my mind to do it that way, though, the hospital, because other than that, you got to keep going to different doctors and specialties and trying to figure it out. And it also depends on who you see.
Right.
You know, so I just knew if I go into the hospital, they're going to check me from head to toe.
Right on.
Which they did.
Right.
And everything pretty much checked out okay. Heart, lungs, you know.
Yeah.
But it was the kidneys. The kidneys, there's two numbers you should know. Your creatinine tells you the health of your kidneys.
Right.
Your creatinine should be 0.5 to 1. 0.5 to 1. And mine was like pretty much hitting 2. And the filtration rate, because what does your kidneys do? They filtrate everything that you eat and drink.
Right.
And I was at maybe 18 out of 100.
Wow.
Stage 5.
18.
So that's why I was sweating.
Okay.
Because your body wants to release. Your body got to get rid of it.
Right.
And if the kidneys are not working and excreting that way, the sweating.
Wow.
So I went to and that's when I found out. And that's when I met Dr. Murata.
Dr. Murata.
A nephrologist. Yeah.
The Midnight Murata.
The Midnight Murata. I love that he was young. He's like young and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
So you say 18? That 18 is where your kidneys were working at?
The filtration rate.
Oh wow. Okay.
Releasing all that.
So your kidneys were functioning at 18%.
18%.
Wow. That's amazing.
It is a silent killer as well.
Sure.
But I think hypertension is the killer.
Okay.
So that is what knocked the kidneys out.
Wow.
I mean, I remember hearing that from a nurse. That be careful with that hypertension is going to knock the kidneys out. But I'm a visual learner. How it's going to knock it out? What you mean? Like, I'm knocking things out.
Right. What are you talking about? I'm living life.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
And I had hypertension having children. Like, you're supposed to be in your optimal prime having children.
Right.
Hypertension? Nope, that's a red flag. That's a red flag.
Got you. Wow. So you met Dr. Murata. He told you.
Yes.
What's the next steps?
It was very scary being in his office, because you would see dialysis, the different ones, peritoneal. You could do it at home, or you'll be. I was just like, whoa, this is a lot.
Right.
This is not going to be me.
Yeah.
But he never said the words, but I had to come to some realizations. But what he did say was, "You're going to be fine, Deb." He said, "You're going to be fine." He said, "You're young." He said, "But I think you should go on a kidney transplant list. There's a whole program." And he said, "NYU is the best." He said, "There's other hospitals that do it." He said, "But NYU is the best."
Right.
I said, "Well, I want the best then."
Right on.
And I said, "Well, how long you think?" And he said, "About a year. They're that aggressive.
Wow.
They're gonna find you a kidney."
Yeah.
I said, "Within a year?"
And what's the standard like? Do you know how long people wait?
After I got my kidney transplant, I called him all excited. And he said, "That's wonderful, Deb." He said, "I'm also looking for a kidney for a young man, and he's been on dialysis for 10 years.
10 years. Wow. That's amazing. So you definitely had some light shining on you.
It was a blessing. Not even 3 months, not even.
Wow. So when you found out
Yeah.
the condition, who'd you tell? How'd you tell them?
I didn't
Well,
tell
you didn't even get into, like, as soon as you found out you were on a list, and then you got called, like, in like no time, right?
Right. Right. So, wow. That was just, give me a moment. 'Cause
Yeah.
I just go back to that time.
Yeah.
But I had made up my mind that I was going to let the Most High lead me,
Okay.
because I had tried it. When I say tried it, the way my decision making, the way I was trying life, it just wasn't working.
Right on.
And I had to let go and let God.
Right on.
And I said, wow, can I really do it? I said, I'm going to have to. I said, from this moment on, I have made up my mind that I'm going to let God lead me, and I surrender. And I said, I talk back and forth.
Yeah. To yourself.
God.
I mean, okay. Yeah.
Yes,
God.
to
Okay.
the Most High, to my spiritual leader. And he said to me, if you do it, meaning if you go through this process with getting this new kidney, you're not going to be able to put your hands on it. You're not going to be able to claim that you really had anything to do with it. I said, God, take the wheel.
Right on. That's part of surrender.
Take the wheel.
Yeah.
I felt so light after that. I felt free after that. I really just said, whatever happens, happens. Period.
Right.
Whatever happens, happens.
So you found your peace then at that point.
I was at the most peace I've ever been in my whole entire life.
Wow. What that felt like?
It felt, I was very calm. I
Through and
wasn't
through.
worrying. I wasn't overthinking. I would literally say, wow, what's next? I wonder what's next.
Right.
At the same time, I was juicing, I was exercising, I was walking to my doctor's visits.
Wow.
In a whole nother town. I'm in West Hempstead, they're in Garden City. And I would take the time to just walk and finally be with myself.
Right. Be with yourself.
Like, really.
Wow. You had to let go of any friends along the way, that journey?
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
There was 3.
Oh, okay.
That was another thing he said. But we always say he said, she said.
Yeah.
He said, for you to go any further, these 3, they have to go. And that also made things very light, even more so.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just listened. I finally just stopped interjecting, stopped doing it my way, and I just listened.
And follow the guidance.
And follow the guidance. And maybe it's your higher self.
Sure. Absolutely.
It's your higher self. It's your most unique, back to your true self.
Sure. I agree.
Yeah.
So now, so a little bit about the telling of it. Now, you found out. You found out you needed a kidney transplant. You put yourself on a list. You get the call, and then what happens from there?
Okay, so I put myself on the list. I thought I had at least a year.
Right.
And of course, we never know. You have to be ready.
Yeah. That's what they told you.
That's what they told me. And you also have to put down 2 people as your support team, caregivers after surgery. So, well, I put down my ride or dies. And they called me one day and was like, wait a minute, Deb. NYU called me and said, Miss Moore, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you didn't tell your caregivers.
Right.
I just thought they were like,
we got some time.
Names on a list.
Yeah.
You know, names on a
They never really call.
They don't never.
Yeah.
Never really call. No, like I wasn't taking. This was really a serious thing.
Right.
But I was just so at peace with it. I was just like kind of going through the motions. Well, what's next? What do we need to do?
Right.
So anyway, so that's how they found out.
Okay.
But what's so beautiful is that they didn't scold me. They were just like, all right, what's next? We got you.
Right.
And one of them was like, telling them like, wait a minute, is this a practical joke?
Right.
Because they didn't believe it. So they found out. And now my son, who's 14, comes home on a Wednesday. And he's like, Ma, you're not going to believe what I just saw today. It was a field trip, and we saw a woman having a kidney transplant. I was like, really? Like, this is how I'm going to tell him? I thought I had time.
Right.
Here I go again.
Yeah.
Thinking I'm controlling the situation.
Sure.
Thinking I'm controlling.
Right.
You know? And he tells me everything about the surgery, things that I didn't know. He was like, it's a 99.9% chance, you know, of success, and the lady's voice changed. And I thought, okay, if the lady voice changed, that means she was intubated. And I was still chicken.
Still chicken to say, couldn't tell him.
I couldn't tell him. I was like, God, really?
Anyway. He gave you the door to say, Mom, I'm talking about this. Talk to me about this. Couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. Trapped inside. Just trapped. Taking steps to get better, but I couldn't do it. That was Wednesday. And then Thursday, I got the call from NYU.
Wow.
Got the call from NYU. I was like, no way. They was like, Miss Moore, Dr. Ali found a kidney for you. It's coming on the plane. And I'm like,
wow.
Like, this is really happening. I was like, wait a minute, you got to call my nephrologist. You got to call Dr. Morado. I got kind of scared.
Right.
Yeah. And then I said, wait, listen. They said, we need you to be there at midnight, and you're going to have surgery Friday morning. And I'm like, okay, hold up. I'm not going to be able to be there at that time because I need to talk to my family. And I had to wait till the kids come home. And once the kids came home, Skylar came in first. I spoke to her. She cried a little bit. She said she had to go back out and relieve that stress. Even yesterday, I'm talking to Chaz, and he brought it up again. Literally, like, don't wait until everything is falling apart. Like, he was like, even like, you needed a new kidney. Like, you needed and I'm like, oh, shoot. Like, that hit me like, wow.
Do I do that? Like, I do that.
Everybody is concerned.
Yeah.
But they want you to do what you need to do for yourself. To be okay.
Right. It's okay not to be okay, they say.
It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay. Yeah. That's the saying. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay not and tell people that, hey, listen, I'm not okay. Some people want to be there to help.
They do.
Yeah, people, that's a big thing. People, they love you. So I think it hurts them more not to be a part of your lows as well as your highs.
Sure.
Right? Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yo, take care of yourself.
So Deb, I'm reading your book, your life book. I'm at the final chapter. What do you want to take away from this? What do you want people to take away from the story?
Whoa. I feel like I don't know how else can people understand to take care of themselves. It seems like it's out in society so much now.
It is self-care, they say.
Self-care,
Yeah.
yes. Slow down. Just slow down. I think everyone needs a person who can help them expand. Have room, make room for your needs.
Make a room for your needs. Okay.
Make room for your needs. And now I understand it's your responsibility. It's your
Yeah.
responsibility.
It's not going to be outside of you for somebody to fix you.
No.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility now. I said, wow, I never heard it that way.
Right.
It's my responsibility. Yeah, it's your responsibility to let people know when enough is enough. You don't have any more capacity. That's the word that I've been hearing a lot.
Capacity.
It's it's a capacity. I said, I get that.
Yeah.
Having the capacity to
Shoulder more.
Yes.
Or listen
to
more.
myself. Ask for the things that I need, or just be.
Yeah.
My cousins talked about dilly-dallying the other day, and that was a term that we would always, we've heard that before, but no.
Yeah, but it sounded different to you.
Yeah, dilly-dallying is just something has to be right now. Just take the moments. Listen, I had doctor's visits every week.
Right.
And my ride or die homie was right there with me. And we were walking across the street. And the big Manhattan streets can take some time to get across.
Sure.
But I pat myself on the back because I knew I was expanding when I could just walk without rushing.
Right.
They grabbed me and was like, let's go. And I said,
I'm good.
Look, we got 17 seconds. And I wore my heels specifically. So it would slow me down.
Wow.
I wear heels now, literally, so it could slow me down.
Wow. And take it in.
And when I do that, for some reason, it triggers within me to just, we don't have to rush.
I like it.
There's no rush about it.
I think I will find some heels I need to put on. No.
You better not.
That's it. That wraps it up.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching.